Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I turned these basic black Pumas into these super nice galaxy themed shoes. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is remove the shoelaces. That is pretty much the first thing I do whenever I am starting a new custom. After we remove the shoelaces, I'm going to take these cotton rounds and some acetone, or you can use nail polish remover. Either one works really well. I'm just going to take that on my cotton rounds and go over the surface of the shoe. This is going to remove the factory finish. You'll know that you're doing a good job when you can start to see some of the paint come off on your cotton round. Next, I'm going to take some sandpaper and go over the surface of the shoe with that. And that is just going to rough it up a little bit more so the paint sticks a little better. Next, I'm going to take my masking tape and just go over the shoe just like this. That's going to get rid of any fuzzies or debris that the cotton rounds or sandpaper may have left behind. And this is what the shoe looks like when you're done. Now it's ready to be painted. My camera went dead, so I didn't video myself taping up the shoe, but that's what I did. I taped off all of the parts of the shoe that I didn't want to get paint on. And I'm just laying down a few coats of white paint so that my other colors will show up on this shoe. And this is what it's looking like after a few coats of white paint. Now we're ready for color. So the first color I used was, I think it was called Bahama Blue. Most of the colors I'm going to use on this shoe are the neon colors from Angela's. The next color I'm going in with is Sunset Orange. And there's no real pattern or direction or anything that I'm following. It's just wherever I want to put the colors. Next I did pink because it's my favorite color and why not. Next I did some purple. Purple was the only non-neon color that I used on this shoe. Right now I'm just going in with my stencils and random colors and just placing those over the shoe. I don't know what was going on with my camera. Again, it kind of went dead on me, so you didn't get to see how after I laid all of my colors, I went back and spray painted more black before I did my stencil work. just making sure to blow dry after placing the stencils, just so they don't smear. Now I'm going back in with just another random stencil in more black. This is how you're going to create all of the shadows in your space or galaxy theme. It's at this point that I know whether or not I am going to like a galaxy design. If I like it here before I add the stars, then it's gonna be a good shoe. If I don't like it at this point, then you know, I'll just have to try again on the next shoe. I'll do better on the next one. Right now I'm just adding some more black stencils because I thought the shoe had a little bit too much color. And now I am adding the stars. And how I did that was just dipping a toothbrush into white paint and flicking the paint onto the shoe. Very easy. Now I'm just going over the part where the shoelaces are in the back panel, as well as the sock liner with flat black. After I got done painting, I just took a cotton swab and went through the shoelace holes to make sure that there wasn't any wet paint in there, because I'm planning on switching out the black shoestrings with white shoestrings, and I didn't want to get paint on my shoestrings. This part here is so satisfying. I love removing the tape from a freshly painted shoe, which I should not have done at this point because I hadn't added my lightning strikes yet. I wanted lightning strikes in my galaxy. But even though I removed the tape too early, it was a simple fix. I just took some acetone and went over the soles where there was paint. Now I'm taking my Angelus matte 4-coat and just going over the entire shoe with that. I do anywhere from 3 to 5 coats just to make sure that my paint is well protected. And this is what it's looking like now. is the final result. Like I said, I switched out the original black shoestrings and added white shoestrings because I felt like that would just make the shoe pop even more. These shoes are available for sale on my Etsy page at www.sneakedbyari.etsy.com. There will be a link in the description bar. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, leave me a comment, like it, all that good stuff down in the bottom.